Hey lovelies, it's Joanna Hunter here with another tarot reading for the week ahead. And today I'm using my beautiful friend Katy K Modern Oracle. So if you have not seen these before, they are gorgeous and they are available at katyk.com or themodernoracle.com, I think. So they're a lovely deck of cards, and I'm just going to give them a wee shuffle here and just tune into the energy of this week ahead. So I hope we're going to have a really, really awesome week ahead as I just tune into the energy here. And yeah, I want this one, and this one. So you've just got to take a moment to pick number 1, 2, or 3. Just tune into that energy. If you pick number 1, you have picked this one. If you have picked number 2, you have picked this one. And if you picked number 3, you picked this one. So those are our 3 cards. And diving right into number 1, stagnation, 1 step forward and 2 steps back. So here we have this stagnation card. So tuning into the energy of this card is really that feeling of 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and feeling like you're getting nowhere fast. But also as well, in amongst this, we have Mercury in retrograde as well. So this 1 step forward and 2 steps back can actually be an opportunity right now to really tune into tune into where you maybe feel like you messed up in the past, or you maybe not did it as good as you wanted to do it, and here you get your very, very own personal do-over. So instead of it just being kind of 1 step back, 2 steps forward, that step back this time is leading into the past and giving you an opportunity to have a little bit of a do-over. So if there's any energy, old energy, especially around relationships or business relationships, this is your opportunity to do a bit of a do-over. So maybe you want to set that intention of, like, if I got a do-over, how would I have liked it to play out, and set that intention, and it will help to heal that energy. So quite a special week for number 1s. Number 2 is Katy's beautiful new business card. So new opportunities to develop growth and new business here. So there is lots and lots and lots happening for you in this card. If you have been thinking about starting your own business, now is the time to do it. If you have been thinking about taking an angle or a different route or a different angle in your business, now is the time to do it. So everything is looking really, really good. And when I look at this card, I always look at this lovely pot of, it's like a little pot plant. I don't think it is basil, but it makes me think of basil. And basil is actually a very ancient herb, and it was used in ancient times to help with psychic intuition, and it was also used in ancient times as a protection herb. So here, what I would say to you is that if you are working with a psychic business or an intuitive business, really make sure that you put those protections around you as you step out into that new business, but loads of positive energy this week to really go with that. So I hope you enjoyed that little new business one. And if you pick number 3, you've picked travel, moving on, and take flight. So I don't know, this card just totally reminds me of Bali with this beautiful sunset. So what I would suggest in this card is that if any projects that you've got at the moment on your table, they are about to take off. So it's really, really good. Any projects that have stagnated, because remember we brought in that stagnation from the first card, but any projects that have stagnated, it's time to move on from them, and it's time to look at what is the kind of dead wood around it. When I look at this airplane, it makes me think about luggage, and it makes me think about like how you can only take so much with you. This week it's really, really important to make sure that as you step forward, that you're only taking with you what it is that you need and what it is that you want. So if you've grabbed number 3 this week, it's really, really keep front and center only to keep what is working for you. Remember, we've got that set amount of luggage we can take on one of these flights. So you've got a set amount of luggage that you can take into the future. Make sure you take the good stuff and that you don't just put any old rubbish in there. So make sure that you set intentions, and it's a week for setting intentions for you for what it is that you want to move on from or move forward from. And also as well, people who have picked this card, travel is also indicated for you. So there will possibly be travel for you as you move on as well. So looking at the overview of this week, we have number 1 here with the stagnation, and also as well the opportunity, because the Mercury retrograde, to have that do-over, to rerun the energy, and this time maybe do it a little bit different. We have that new business, and this certainly comes off the stagnation card. So what I would really say is, maybe you didn't start your business on the right foot, and now it's the time to have a do-over and to start your business on the right foot, or to start it in another way with a different intention. So it's really good. Intention is running through all of these cards. Super, super important to keep your intention. And finally here, this moving on and taking flight. So really, in coupled with the new business and taking flight together, what I would really suggest here is that if you set the right intention in the first card here with the stagnation card, and allow the Mercury retrograde energy in, so that you can have that do-over, you can do it again, you can do it differently with a different intention this time. These are the results. Lots of new business and lots of takeoff and flight. So really interesting, really fabulous week ahead for my lovely peeps today. So I hope you really enjoyed this reading. If you have, make sure that you are subscribed at joannahunter.com. Speak to you soon. Bye.